What if I told you that one of the greatest scientific discoveries of the 20th century was mentioned in a 7th century book? In 1929, scientists confirmed something that completely changed human history. The universe is expanding. But over 1400 years earlier, the Qur'an made a statement that many believe describes this exact phenomenon. Is this coincidence, interpretation, or something more? Let's break it down carefully. For most of human history, people believed the universe was static, eternal and unchanging. Even Albert Einstein initially believed the universe was static. In fact, he added something called the cosmological constant to his equations just to prevent the universe from expanding. Then came Edwin Hubble. In 1929, while observing distant galaxies, Hubble discovered something shocking. The light from galaxies was redshifted, meaning they were moving away from us. And not just some galaxies, almost all of them. The farther away a galaxy was, the faster it was moving away. This became known as Hubble's law. The conclusion? The universe is expanding. Today, this is one of the foundational pillars of modern cosmology. Now let's look at the verse that sparks the discussion. In Surah Adh-Dhariyat, 51 verse 47, the Qur'an states, "And the heaven we constructed with strength, and indeed, we are expanding it." The key Arabic word used here is musiun. Many modern translators interpret this as, "we are expanding it." The verse describes the construction of the heavens, strength and power, ongoing expansion. Some Muslim scholars argue this suggests a continuous action, not just that the heavens were made vast, but that they are being expanded. And remember, this was revealed in the 7th century. No telescopes, no astrophysics, no space observatories. So how could this concept even exist? Now let's be intellectually honest. Some critics argue the Arabic word can also mean vast, or we made it vast. They say it might refer to the greatness of the sky, not necessarily physical expansion. Others argue that interpreting it as cosmic expansion is a modern reading influenced by scientific discovery. This is an important point, because whenever we talk about science and scripture, interpretation matters. The question becomes, is the wording flexible, or is it remarkably precise? Here's what makes this discussion powerful. The verse does not describe the universe as static. It describes strength in construction. It uses language many interpret as ongoing expansion. At minimum, it does not contradict modern cosmology. At maximum, some believe it directly aligns with one of the biggest discoveries in human history. Interestingly, even Einstein later called adding the cosmological constant his greatest blunder after expansion was confirmed. Science corrected itself, but the Quranic statement remained unchanged for 1,400 years. Whether someone sees this as a miracle, coincidence, or poetic language, it raises a deeper question. How should ancient texts be understood? For believers, this verse strengthens faith. For skeptics, it invites deeper study. For everyone, it shows something powerful. The Quran encourages reflection on the universe repeatedly. It calls people to observe the heavens. And today, modern astronomy is doing exactly that, through telescopes like Hubble and space observatories, exploring galaxies billions of light years away. So here's the real question. Was this a scientific miracle? A linguistic coincidence? Or a verse whose depth we're still uncovering? One thing is certain. The conversation between Islam and science is far from over, and the universe is still expanding. If you found this thought-provoking, subscribe for more deep dives into Islam and science.